everybody's always telling me that they want us to use, like, hey, we want to make money. How can we make money with you? Let's do it. Like, you got an idea, let's do it. Hey, what's up, guys? I wanted to let everybody know that we're going to be hosting our first Energy Tech Night. It'll be February 21st, downtown Houston at the WeWork location. Jake, what are we going to be doing that night?
We'll be moderating a panel of leaders. Fuck.
Jake, what are we going to be doing that night?
I'll be moderating a panel of energy leaders on digitalization in upstream oil and gas, asking the tough questions of what really sets them apart, how are they leading the pack on digitalization for their organizations, and what can they teach other companies in the space to do the same thing. We'll have presentations from different disruptive new startups in the space who have not made a whole lot of rounds pitching or anything. So it's going to be nice, fresh, new ideas, new talking points.
And then after that, we'll be having a happy hour, just a networking event. So we'll have beer, pizza. It's going to be a really good time. Just be really laid back. We'll have investors there, engineers, co-founders of startups, entrepreneurs. So it's going to be a really good mix. Everybody's looking for opportunity to work together and bring new innovative technology to oil and gas. So we hope to see you guys there. February 21st, WeWork, downtown.
6 to 9 p.m.
6 to 9 p.m. Catch you guys there.
There's a term called disruptive technology.
That's us.
And
That's us.
And I didn't really understand what that term meant, but I do know now.
And Jake has this good tagline. He says, oil and gas is the only industry that can have $1 billion problem and you have the solution, and they won't look at it. They don't care. Even if you can save them $1 billion.
We've been doing this the same way for 50 years. I do it the same way my dad did it.
Yeah.
He did it the same way his dad did it.
So I'd always say, well, you're walking down the hall looking for the quarters and the dollars are flying over your head.
And I don't like to complain because we've had success, and
We've done well.
the internet helps. This stuff like this helps. LinkedIn, the newer generation engineers coming in helps. I guess when you were asking earlier, what's a suggestion for startups? Is, man, you got to be patient. And sometimes I'm a fisherman, and sometimes you just got to wait for the tide to change. You got to sit there. You keep using the same bait. You're not really changing. You want to change stuff, but you don't. You got to convince yourself, hey, I need to stay steady and wait for the tide to change. And we're starting to see the tide change.
You don't know how many comments and messages that we get. People are like, man, we love what you guys are doing with the podcast. Like, the industry needs to adopt new technology and change. So people resonate. That listen to us, they resonate with that message of pretty much, fuck oil and gas for not adopting new technology. We need to do things a different way. Been cultivating this big community within oil and gas and really building up these engineers that are looking for new technology. So if we can help you guys in that aspect and get you worked into some of these companies, I mean, that's a win-win for everybody. Guys, awesome. Appreciate you coming by. Thank you so much, man. It was great meeting you. Brendan, hey man, appreciate you setting it up, man. Jake in his natural habitat, his dark corner. Watch him as he hibernates. Jake.
The main thing that we're solving is like an information asymmetry problem between the guys that are developing technology and the people that are ultimately consuming it. In your personal life, you could have a personal shopper, you could go to Consumer Reports or something like that. There's a lot of people that put a lot of time and thinking into comparing technologies and putting frameworks together to help make decisions easier. So that's basically what we've done with the E&P technology space. So
Cool.
the ultimate mission is just to change the way the industry innovates. And so we're doing that through this member-based technology scouting platform. So you talk about machine learning, analytics, this type of stuff. You say I've got an organization that 24/7, group of 20 plus people, that's all they do is find and analyze and sort of due diligence on emerging tech.
What was surprising to me since I started Darcy is that, I mean, you say technology and you think of machine learning, data scientists, but really, if you look at what operators are interested in and actually using, I mean, it's everything from, you know, a thread protector, you know, that has a new design and is easier to use, to, you know, new chemicals, material science, to very kind of, you know, mechanical iterations around rotating equipment, up through, you know, complex reservoir modeling, and it's everything in between.
That's what I'm trying to say, like, is it a demographic shift or a tech shift or you know, what is happening at any point in time? All I know is that, like, we built an entire business around, like, innovation and technology adoption in an industry that is supposedly not a fast adopter of technology.
Yeah,
So, I mean,
I think it's kind of a combination of things that are pushing technology along. But you guys set yourself up in a nice spot and a nice timing. So, you know, it's good to be at the crossroads of oil and gas and technology. That's where we're at too, and it's it's worked out.
Jake, what are we going to be doing that night?
We're moderating a panel of leaders.
Oh man, that was way harder than it should have been.